LastFM. Our project aims to provide novel insights regarding the different user preference and characteristic behavior using some of the popular tools such as Vega, Vega Lite, and R. The dataset that we choose is listening behavior of 992 users obtained through the website LastFM. It ranges from 2008 to 2030 and has the time step in which each user listened to each song. This is a hierarchical chart where the circle sizes are proportional to their assigned values. The first iteration of this chart was done using different genres as the light blue circles and the different artists in each genre presented by the dark orange circles. In our second iteration, we look at relative artist popularity for different users divided by gender. For Kanye West, we find a disproportionate split between the genders, suggesting that this artist is more popular among male users. The plot shows a visualization of the 45 most popular artists in our dataset and how they are related with each other. Two artists have a connection if they were listened by the same user. The presence of a color cell indicates a synergistic connection between the artists. Hence, this visualization shows us the artists that tend to be listened together. The interactive map plot shows the number of users in each country made by Vega. According to the world map data, matching the name of the country and its specific location, we got the geographical chart. We also use gradient color to represent the number of users and add some interactive actions like zooming and toolkit. We can see that most of listening activities take place in the USA and in Europe. This interactive plot is made by Vega, aiming to search if there are differences in the number of song plays across the different hours during the day. Radius size of each arch is related to the number of song plays. Different color opacity of different arches are used to distinguish different hours of the day. You can see the labels which make the information observed more directly. We can find the radius of the arch peaks around 7 p.m., which means that more users prefer to listen to songs in the evening. This interactive plot is made by Vega Lite. In the plot, we aim to search whether the streaming activity is related to weekday and weekend. We use the ratio of the numbers of plays each day to the total number of plays a week as y-axis. The x-axis represents the day of week. To make the interactive plot more beautiful, we add the toolkit to make color change by moving the mouse. We find there's more activity during working days than weekends. For other groups with larger fluctuation, as the data size of them is relatively small, we don't discuss the meaning of them. These plots are combinations of the previous plots before, made by R. They show the number of playbacks in each hour of the day and each day of the week, separated by gender and age group. We find the hourly tendency is very similar in all days, with the most activity being at around 7 p.m. and the least at 7 a.m. It can also be seen that there's more activity during working days.